I have been up against tough competition all my life. I wouldn't know how to get along without it. Of all of our inventions for mass communication, pictures still speak the most universally understood language. Disneyland will never be completed. It will continue to grow as long as there is imagination left in the world. We keep moving forward, opening new doors, and doing new things, because we're curious and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. You can design and create, and build the most wonderful place in the world. But it takes people to make the dream a reality. All the adversity I've had in my life, all my troubles and obstacles, have strengthened me. You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you. I always like to look on the optimistic side of life, but I am realistic enough to know that life is a complex matter. The more you like yourself, the less you are like anyone else, which makes you unique. When you believe in a thing, believe in it all the way, implicitly and unquestionable. You're dead if you aim only for kids. Adults are only kids grown up, anyway. I would rather entertain and hope that people learn something than educate people and hope they were entertained. I only hope that we don't lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse. Movies can and do have tremendous influence in shaping young lives in the realm of entertainment towards the ideals and objectives of normal adulthood. When you're curious, you find lots of interesting things to do. A man should never neglect his family for business. Times and conditions change so rapidly that we must keep our aim constantly focused on the future. There is more treasure in books than in all the pirates' loot on Treasure Island. Animation can explain whatever the mind of man can conceive. This facility makes it the most versatile and explicit means of communication yet devised for quick mass appreciation. You reach a point where you don't work for money. I don't like formal gardens. I like wild nature. It's just the wilderness instinct in me, I guess. Laughter is America's most important export. Our heritage and ideals, our code and standards, the things we live by and teach our children, are preserved or diminished by how freely we exchange ideas and feelings. Of all the things I've done, the most vital is coordinating those who work with me and aiming their efforts at a certain goal. I do not like to repeat successes, I like to go on to other things. We believed in our idea, a family park where parents and children could have fun together. I believe in being an innovator. There's nothing funnier than the human animal. We are not trying to entertain the critics. I'll take my chances with the public. You can't just let nature run wild. Crowded classrooms and half-day sessions are a tragic waste of our greatest national resource, the minds of our children. I'd say it's been my biggest problem all my life, it's money. It takes a lot of money to make these dreams come true. I have no use for people who throw their weight around as celebrities, or for those who fawn over you just because you are famous. I never called my work an art. It's part of show business, the business of building entertainment. Whenever I go on a ride, I'm always thinking of what's wrong with the thing and how it can be improved.